Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I wanted to chat about my current AM serums. So this is another installment of the Show Us Your Stash series. I will link the playlist right up top here if you are new to my channel and you haven't seen the previous videos. I do have a number of serums, so I wanted to separate my serums between AM and PM serums. And these are all products that I either use only during the AM or products that I can use AM and PM. Before we get started with the rest of the video, I would love to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also be sure to add me on all of your social media platforms. I will link my handles down below. And before we dive deep into the video, as a reminder, I have normal skin. I do live in the city, so my skin is definitely environmentally stressed. I live in California, so it's always sunny. I'm outdoors quite a bit as I go hiking or as I walk the dog or as I'm just driving to work. I typically try to keep my skin very well hydrated and moisturized. When I mean hydration, I try to eat all right. Sometimes as you can probably tell, I don't eat all of the good stuff. So you can tell that right now I'm having some breakouts here along the forehead and a few breakouts here along the jawline. Number one, I'm not doing so well as far as health. I'm suffering from a lot of migraines and a lot of tummy issues. So of course my diet has really gone down, especially during the holiday season. We're working on that this year, however. So you want to make sure that you not only hydrate the skin, but you want to also eat your water. That is something Dr. Murad would say. So making sure that you're drinking or eating actually foods that are made up of water, say for example, your cucumber, your leafy greens. I know berries are great not just for their antioxidants, but they also have hyaluronic acid, which is something that you will see is a key ingredient in some of these products. So you want to make sure that you are eating your water and also consuming your water and also applying skincare products that will topically hydrate and nourish the skin. I'm aging. So yeah, those are typically my concerns. Let's get started with this week's video. So my first serum, I have the Jordan Samuel Skin. This is the Hydrate Facial Serum and she looks like this. I have been using this since I think July of 2017. I can use this morning and evening. In the evening, I can use it in combination with Jordan Samuel Skin's Etoile treatment oil, and I can use it with any other PM serum that I have. This works beautifully with that. And I can also use it in the morning. I can use it by itself in the morning, or I can use it in combination with any of my other AM serums. And when I use it in combination with other serums, I can just use the dropper here and just add like a drop and mix it with any other serums. So she works nicely with others, and that is what the skin looks like after kind of application. It is ultra lightweight, fast absorbing. It's literally like you're splashing water all over your skin. Typically I can get away with dropping maybe 4 drops of this onto the skin if I'm using it alone. If I'm using it as a mixer, however, I will just use 1 to 2 drops. And I do love that this is lightweight and nourishing to the skin. It definitely makes the skin feel comfortable throughout the day without giving it a dewy, oily look. As you see now that the product has dried, like there is a luminosity to the skin, but the skin doesn't look oily. And I can also use this at any season, let it be hot or let it be cold. This works nicely. This contains vitamin C, which aids in collagen synthesis, and it also neutralizes a free radical damage. It's also got hyaluronic acid and hexapeptides, as well as cucumber and tamarind. She retails for $29 at the Jordan Samuel Skin website. Next, let's chat about the Hyaluronic Acid Plus Vitamin C and Tripeptide 31. This is by Yeouth Skincare, and you can see I've used this quite a bit. It's got a similar look and consistency to Jordan Samuel Skin, where they are a little bit cloudy and somewhat runny, but not too runny. This works well on skin that is wet. I typically use this morning or evening after applying toner over the skin. And without letting the toner dry, I will go ahead and apply 1 to 2 drops of this. And I like to work it into the skin as well. Until it dries, the skin looks luminous, just like so. There is no scent to this, which I can definitely appreciate. This is absorbed quickly by the skin. The skin is then left feeling supple and soft, but not sticky. And sometimes I will tap this onto the skin as well, especially if I'm in a hurry and I really need it to dry. I will just tap it onto the skin. As far as ingredients, this contains hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and tripeptide. The tripeptide 31 helps to minimize collagen breakdown within the skin. So if you're concerned with aging, hydration, and collagen breakdown, I would highly recommend this product. And you can get Yeouth Skincare on Amazon. I think I just saw that they are retailing for $28, I believe. And now let's chat about one of my favorite brands of 2017. This is the Drunk Elephant B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. This is going to quench and moisturize and illuminate the skin. I have been using this since I think January 2017. I just like the others that I just talked about. I can use this alone or I can use it as a mixer. Depending on my mood, I will either layer it on the skin or I will mix it and then apply it to the skin. Either way, this product works very well. So this is like a cool glass of water for your thirsty skin. This is anti-aging, ultra hydrating, and a replenishing gel-like serum. This has got provitamin B5, pineapple ceramides. All will leave the skin healthy looking and illuminated. This will help dry skin, uneven texture, and fine lines. So all of the ingredients here are going to work to nourish the skin, plump the skin, and therefore diffuse the appearance of any fine lines. So usually I will just take a little pump. I will just take a little bit of this because I love this stuff so much, and it is quite pricey. You can find this at Sephora.com, $52. So usually it's got a little bit of a cloudy consistency, just like the other two that I have mentioned earlier. And yeah, oh, this feels so good on the skin. So that is what the skin looks like after application. This is lightweight as well, and this is fast absorbing. No scent as well. Drunk Elephant, Jordan Samuel Skin, and Yeouth Skincare are all cruelty-free brands. So is Murad and Mario Badescu. Some of their products are cruelty-free, and The Ordinary is also cruelty-free. I think that actually all of these products are. After drying, that is what the skin looks like. So we have a little bit of a glow to the skin, but she doesn't feel sticky. She actually just feels very smooth. So now we will chat about the Drunk Elephant Softened C-Firma Day Serum. This is going to firm and brighten the skin. This has 50% L-ascorbic acid, and this is jam-packed with antioxidants. It's got ferulic acid, which is a chronopeptide that transforms into vitamin D. This is going to even your skin tone, brighten and firm your complexion, and it is also formulated with pumpkin ferment extract and C-Firma, which will dissolve any unwanted cell debris. I think this is empty already. I will try to pump something out. Oh, so there, the last bit. This was definitely, or not as amber looking as it is right now. It is slightly runny, but not as runny as the other serums that I have presented to you before this. So over time, this gets much yellower. I don't have a problem with that. There is a slight scent to this, and I think it could just be the ferulic acid. But after application, this is what the skin looks like. It looks super duper luminous and dewy. You can apply this product anywhere on the face or anywhere on the skin, probably not beneath the eye area. But this will stay active on the skin for, I believe it is 72 hours. So it will remain active on the skin for up to 72 hours and cannot be washed or rubbed off. That is what the skin looks like after the C-Firma is dry and absorbed. I already have a backup of this serum. I love it so much. I used to have a kind of sunspot here along the bridge of the nose. All gone. I am desperately working on trying to get rid of one sunspot that is like right over here, but that will probably get clear maybe after my third C-Firma day. I love this. I highly recommend this for anyone with normal aging skin or anyone who loves a luminous dewy look to the skin. This doesn't make me feel oily, especially along my T-zone, but it is also a great base for makeup. And these two in the morning work nicely as well. Next, I have the Murad Rapid Collagen Infusion. Now these are minis, and I get these at work training all of the time. I don't know why I have like 75 of them open, but I do. So this is a step 2. This will treat and repair. So it is white. First, I think it's probably the only white serum I have. This is what it looks like after applying it to the skin. And the skin will stay like that even after drying. This has a slight scent to it, but nothing overwhelming. I don't think this is fragranced though. This I use typically along the winter time when I feel really dry and parched, or when I really want to glow. I also use this for kind of special events as well, as this is Dr. Murad's kind of liquid facelift. This plumps the skin within 2 hours of application, FYI. This contains collagen amino acid, hyaluronic acid, which hydrate the skin smooth and plump to minimize the look of fine lines. This does have a silky consistency. It just really instantly just kind of smooths the skin, as you see. Still glowing. So like I said, typically I don't use this for work just because I am in front of the steamer, so this will give me like an oil slick at the end of the day. I know I can only use this again for special occasions when I am feeling dry and parched, and when I need that added level of moisture without adding something else, or without adding another serum, or without adding another moisturizer. This is excellent for drier, dehydrated skin types. And this is also perfect for aging skin. I feel like I will definitely be using that as I get much older. But for now, I just reach for that during colder winter months. Next, we can chat about the Mario Badescu C-Firma drops. This is literally like almost at the end of its life. This is the serum that I have all over the face. This is safe enough for under eye use. So for example, on filming days, this is exactly what I reach for when I want a plump, smooth appearance to the skin. I use this as an eye serum for a very long time. This works for combination dry and sensitive skin types. This particular Mario Badescu product is not tested on animals. This will firm, tighten, and smooth the skin. This does have a green tint to it. So there she is. That is what she looks like after working it into the skin. It's kind of dry. Skin doesn't feel sticky at all. It just feels supple and hydrated. This firms, tightens, and smooths. If you are on a budget and want results, I highly, highly recommend this. And finally, I have the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. This is by The Ordinary, and you can use this in the morning and at night. However, if you are using any vitamin C products, which I learned just recently from a fellow Instagram friend and from looking at the Ordinary site, that if you use a vitamin C product, your vitamin C product should be applied at night if you are using a niacinamide product such as this one. So as you see, I love the dropper applicator. I know some of you don't out there, but I do, especially since I tend to kind of become a chemist. Some nights when I really just want to treat the skin and I have the time, I like to, mix my own cocktail. But yeah, this is clear and a little bit runny, but this is what she looks like when I apply it to the skin. A little luminosity there. Skin doesn't feel sticky after application, feels really nice. This is unscented and this is nice and clear. Yeah, that's what she looks like. Niacinamide is known to minimize the look of blemishes, control oil production, and even tone. And skin can feel a bit sticky, but not too uncomfortable. I began using this as a nighttime serum when I wouldn't use my C-Firma. So on those days where I knew that I didn't use the C-Firma, I would go in and use this at night. I did, however, find that niacinamide irritates my skin. Sad, but true. I was experiencing irritation right here along the cheeks. Whenever I would apply this, I would just wake up with irritation on the cheeks. No big deal. So then I used it here along the jawline to treat breakouts, and it helped. But then I just started using it to treat this spot, and I feel like that has worked. And that is why, even if I just used like less than a drop, I mean, that's quite a bit of product to have used so far if I am just using it as a spot treatment. Niacinamide is also known to be a skin lightener. So if you are looking to try to treat hyperpigmentation, this is a good option. This retails for $5.90 on The Ordinary, and you can find The Ordinary at Sephora.com now, which is awesome. And that is all I have for my Show Us Your Stash AM Serums edition. I hope you enjoyed having a look at all of my current AM serums. Make sure you stay tuned for the PM edition coming soon. My clear favorites are the Drunk Elephant products, of course, but if you can kind of see a trend, I am all about hydration, brightening, and anti-aging. All of these products work very well for my skin. So if you have similar skin concerns to mine, maybe you should give a few of these products a go. Maybe sample them at your local Sephora or Ulta if you can. I know Jordan and Yeouth are products that you have to go online to purchase. I don't know. I don't think you can find Ordinary at Sephora stores. That may just be available for you online. I hope that you may have learned something new in this video, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Uh-oh, Toby's waking up.